Good morning, y'all. I have my new tripod. I'm so excited. It's actually so much more comfortable to hold it, although I did hit up my first hot yoga class yesterday since before COVID, and my shoulders are so sore. So I'm at the plot this morning. Like I have been telling you guys, I started a new job, which has been absolutely incredible, but that has left a lot less time for gardening because I'm still new, I'm in training, there's lots of things going on, and so I just wanted to come to the plot this morning. It is like 7 a.m., it's very early. I wanted to come here today and actually cut some flowers and just check on things. We have had some rain lately, which has been incredibly helpful for me and my busy schedule, because I have been able to, not be here as much as I need to be to keep everything alive. So I have, thank goodness, I have amazing plot neighbors, because I just told my plot neighbors, I said, hey, pick whatever peppers you want. Just pick them. We have so many at home. There's only 2 of us. I've learned a lot this year about like how many peppers you need to plant to actually like feed us specifically. So we're here today. We're going to cut some flowers, and I actually want to talk to you guys a little bit about my love of flowers and how that has evolved for me as a gardener. But first, let's just take a look at them while they're on the stem. Well, I cannot. I don't remember what these were supposed to be, but I like them. Oh, and these are these beautiful meteor zinnias that are like spilling out into my pathway. I love these. It's like a creamsicle. They're so beautiful. Y'all, this has to be a pumpkin, because like, what on actual earth? And actually I need to check all of these stems for squash vine borer eggs, because I found some when I was here the last time. So these queen lime red zinnias, I've discovered, do not get their full potential until they are fully grown. Look at that. Truthfully, I never really expected to have such a love of flowers. That was very unexpected for me. My mother will even tell me, like, when I first started gardening, I was like, me, flowers. Just wasn't into it. And I think part of that is because I'm a very strong, independent woman. Like, yesterday during my lunch hour, I decided that a limb needed to come off of one of our trees, so I just went out and cut it down, like, by myself. So I'm very strong, I'm very independent, I'm very proud of those things, but it has really been hard to find my femininity in that, because I think our society tells you that if you're a strong, independent woman, that doesn't equate with femininity, at least the way I kind of grew up and understood all of that. So I think that makes it hard, right? So this is kind of weird, but like, through flowers and appreciating flowers and growing them and even just having them, I have been buying myself flowers for my kitchen table since I started paying my own bills. I would literally allocate part of my grocery budget to buying flowers for my table, because it was just something fresh and happy and beautiful. And really, like, a flower, it's not there for you to eat, it's there to be beautiful. And to me, that embodies a lot of femininity. The fact that it's just beautiful to be appreciated. It's not beautiful to like, it's just beautiful to be appreciated. So I don't know. It's a weird thing I'm still trying to like think through. But my love and appreciation of flowers is weirdly kind of helping me like appreciate that and figure that out. So I brought a jar. That's something I've been doing when I'm cutting flowers, is I bring a quart-sized ball jar with me. Your flowers are gonna keep a lot better if you stick them in water right when you cut them. I've done it where I've put them in water when I get home and they do fine, but they certainly do a lot better if you just go ahead and stick them in a jar. Also, I am no flower arranger, truly, but I just love putting some flowers in a beautiful vase and having them on my kitchen table, and these are just amazing. So I will say, when you cut zinnias, or any flowers for that matter, you definitely want to cut them like this one. This one I'll wait a couple of days to cut because it's not fully out. You can see its petals are still unwrapping. That in the middle is where the petals will evolve from. This one I almost cut, but I did not. And then there's some that are pretty spent that you want to just leave to like spread seed. So these guys, this one is losing its petals in the middle. And so this one I'll just leave. These guys are still having petals that are coming out of the middle right here. So when you're cutting your flowers for your table, I really think about, you know, what stage is the flower in and how much life am I gonna get out of it. I really like to have my table flowers last like a week. And I actually put a pinch of sugar in the water with the flowers, which I'll do when I get home, so that they actually last longer. But yeah, I'm excited to kind of expand my flower growing. It's something I've slowly expanded, and I think I like it because it feels like it's part of the ecosystem of the garden, right? The flowers bring in pollinators, and honestly, I find that flowers do really well and give you that satisfaction without having the same pest pressure that vegetables have. So it's kind of like a weird way that I still get a lot of like satisfaction out of the garden, even when everything else is going wrong, is by growing flowers. I just got done watering, but just wanted to give you guys a couple of other updates on how stuff here is doing. I'm shocked with how much everything is growing and how incredibly negligent I've been. Maybe it's just because I'm only coming here like once or twice a week right now, whereas normally I'd be here like every other day. So maybe I just am amazed at how fast everything is growing because I'm not here. But yeah, let's look. These, I believe, are pumpkins. Don't know which one's which, but like the size of these leaves and the strength of that stem, I can't believe it. I think this must be another pumpkin. I think that's a pumpkin, and I think these are melons. And this was the goal. The goal was to plant something here that was gonna vine out and almost be a cover crop to suppress the weeds, because we're entering late summer. July and August are the worst times of the year here in Texas. It's hot, it's sticky, it's gross. So the less time I have to be out here battling weeds, the better. Truly. Accidentally planted mammoth sunflower. I'm now 100% sure it's a mammoth because of how just thick that stem is. And yeah, the leaves are massive. But it looks like it's already creating a head, so maybe it's gonna be a short guy? Not really sure. I'm excited for this one. This looks like a dark red variety. But yeah, overall the plot's looking pretty good for how much time I haven't been here. Thank goodness for plot neighbors who will pick my peppers, because I just don't know what to do with them anymore. I've made salsa verde, I've made enchilada sauce, I've made pepper jelly. Like, I don't know what else to do with them. We've been eating them fresh. Like, I'm out of ideas for the peps. Y'all, sorry for the awful lighting, but just wanted to show you my flowers a couple days later. I put a pinch of sugar in the water, and they're keeping beautifully right on our kitchen table. But I forgot to film an outro, which I'm actually kind of happy I forgot to film an outro, because I just wanted to come on here this morning while I was finishing editing this week's vlog and just say thanks for your support and for watching and commenting. It's really meant the world to me. I kind of started this YouTube channel as a dedication to myself and recording the thing that I love doing, which is gardening. And the fact that so many people have jumped on board and watched, I just really appreciate it. And even upholding, you know, watching my videos through my job transition, which has been crazy and my schedule's way different. And you guys all just watch and support me and are so sweet. So I know this video was a bit different, talking about some like other topics besides gardening, even though there were some snippets of gardening stuck in there. But you know, I am one that thinks that gardening is pervasive in other parts of your life besides just putting food on your table or flowers on your table for that matter. So I raise a coffee to you. Thank you so much for watching. Happy gardening, and we will see you next time.